those hard cases outside and none here? Something's up. Well, this is about as tidy as my office. That music, that's a blast from the past. I'm sure I heard it way back. And there he is.
Before I could even finish the song. How cruel.
Am I interrupting?
Huh? It's you, the Nomad.
Willem, I take it. You had some interesting guests outside. Expecting trouble?
That depends. Why are you here?
Tolly tells me you keep the court's secrets and its histories. Another kindred by the name of Isabella used this mark to sap my power. Do you know anything about it?
No. All I had to do was keep my head down for just a few more nights.
There's a peck of guilt.
Is everything all right, Willem?
Well, why would you even ask me something like that?
Even my heart beat once. Something troubles you, and I would know what it is.
You did say that you would be kind. Why did you have to be kind? Now I have to do what he told me.
Oh, well now. Some kind of what? Teleportation? Nosferatu don't have that power. How? But more critically, why? Just what is he hiding?
Willem knows something. He made the mark bleed. He knows how to use it against me. We have to find him.
Seattle will be cleansed.
What in tarnation?
An illusion.
Finally, a chance to prove myself worthy. Seattle will be cleansed. They have no idea what's in store. Everyone will kneel before us.
Barely a peep. This isn't teleportation. This is all hallucination, Fire. A dream. Some of my clan have this power, but how does Willem? Heavens to Betsy.
Yeah. The Nomad. Everything you asked for. Just a few more nights, right? Like you said.
We're in his head, somehow. A maze of memories. His own house of cards. Reckon he's still playing with a full deck?
Yeah, I still think it was best for the both of them. But she's all alone now. Yeah, I still think it was best for the both of them. But she's all alone now. I wish I could touch her, see her smile just once. No, sure, she'd scream her lungs out, I know it. But I think she'd know me, under all this. But why dream, huh? They would never let me. Yeah, I knew you'd get it. We used to dance. She loves to dance. I found a copy of her favorite song. I'll play it for you. I think you'd like her. If you ever met. If you could. There she is. She looks... God, time's cruel. Still a picture, though. A real classy dame. You see? It is. I can hear it. She loves it. She's smiling, see? I owe you so much for this. You think I can... I made a deal, but this is hell. It's truly hell to be so close to her. I thought I was buying them safety, freedom, space for love and joy. All she's got are ashes and a memory of a dance. And they tell me I've got power. Goddamn, I can't help her. Yes, they knew it was a lie. Because everything fades. How could they? How dare they? It's a hell of a risk to you. Are you sure? There she is. She looks... God, time... Oh, so there's 172, Camp Force 180, that's all. Oh, so there's 172, Camp Force 180, that's all. I'm sorry, it's gonna be another late one. Yeah. Burning the midnight oil. Don't worry, I'll pay it, I promise. Just leave it for me. Can you put Junior on the phone? No, it's okay, don't wake him. Just tell him Daddy loves him. Okay? I love you too, honey, with every part of me. I'm yours now and forever. Everything will be better. I promise. I got your word they'll always be looked after. Will it hurt? Okay. Let's do this. I'm sorry, it's gonna be another late one. Yeah. No use putting it off. I gotta do this. It's the last dance floor of my love. Time to say goodbye. I'm sorry, it's gonna be another late one. I'm sorry, it's gonna be another. Almost a.
That's a suicide vest. A bomb. Connected to the phone.
You woke up. But how? I had you under, It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Talk him down, now. Fast.
Before, you spoke of someone. Someone who has given you instruction. They offered you something.
You caught that, huh? They said I could see my family again. They said if I cut off the cord, if I took away their little black book, all their secrets, it would cause the chaos he needed to strike, and I'd be free.
Who is this he?
The Malkavian. The gardener.
The gardener? Huh.
But now you got the truth. You know what that means, right?
You're losing him.
There is hope still, for what was promised to you. I have powerful connections and influence. I could help you see your family, if you leave with me.
You don't understand. They're listening.
He was on a call the whole time.
Willem.
I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. Oh no.
Shit, he's gonna... Oh! I wonder if I made it. There could be a worse afterlife. I kind of like the flowers.
Ambrosial tears that crave those lips.
I'd like it more without the existing tenant.
A spit of solace for the heart.
I know you now. You're the gardener. Willem's boss.
You must bring the elder to me. We must meet. And we must meet. And we must kiss. I have such a quenching for their desiccation.
Oh, I get it. You have the hots for fire. You want me to introduce you? Is that right?
Such a draught of essence for their drought.
Oh, look, can we just talk straight, fella?
I need a plan.
You blew up Willem and you don't have a plan?
I need a plan.
I need a plan, Muldoon. Not an idea, not an excuse, not a series of threats. A plan. This piece of shit is running rings around you. One man.
He's killing mortals, boss. Just mortals, that's all.
No, that's not all. He is leaving us messages, each one crafted to mock us, to remind us of our failures. Mark my words, this will not stop with mortals. Well, what have you got?
Fabien's been looking into it.
And?
Well, Chief, I've been piecing together old cases and new. Santiago was active here in Seattle in the 1920s, and a couple of decades before that in New Orleans, in LA. So how can he be here? He'd be an old man by now.
Your conclusion.
We keep saying he's a mortal hunter. What if he's not? If he's something else?
You're implying he's one of our kind.
Could be.
Unlikely. His early kills happened in daylight, if you remember. This cannot be the original killer. So who is it, and what are they trying to do? Well?
This is for effect, Chief. All these murders are carefully staged, just like they were back in the day. And this is someone who's got time, right? Time to place a fresh corpse, to pose it just so.
Why? What's the goddamn point? Why wouldn't they come straight at us, take the advantage?
To remind us of something. This is tied to those first murders, depend upon that. The killer's trying to slap us in the face with something that happened way back when. But what? Now that's the question.
I think we can agree he's playing games. You shut him down, and you do it quickly. Anything else?
Knock, knock.
What?
Don't want to cause you any trouble, my prince. Detective, I was looking for the sheriff here.
Well, spit it out, you mongrel.
Just thought you should know, Sheriff. We got another one.
Another...
Murder, Sheriff. Another murder on your watch while you chase your tail.
Tolly details now.
Little apartment just off Pioneer Square. Word's gone out to the PD already, would you believe?
Well, Sheriff?
Fuck. I'll deal with the PD. Fabien, get down there, take a look.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square. And not dawdle and say, chat to Sophia to see if she'd heard anything. I figured Sophia would be in. I knew Sophia liked to set down her thoughts. And this old recorder wasn't tied to any cyberspatial spy system. Hey there, Big Ears. What have you been listening to? Hey, Detective. Yeah, I might have heard a thing or two. A little birdie's talked to me about a K-factor, a failed experiment, and a grocery list. What do you need? Tell me about the K-factor. Sure thing.
The process is clearly thaumaturgical. Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K-factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, Detective? Can't say it does. Wouldn't surprise me if it's Sophia's notes about a hot date. Give me the skinny on the failed experiment. It's a doozy, all right. Here you go.
R02 demonstrates low-level impulse applied to test block 15. Carbon material measured at 1.2 N. Compare this to R00 telekinetic baseline, where no distinction was made between materials and was able to induce more than 50 N force. It is a result, but not practical in the field.
That get your juices flowing, Detective? I think I fell asleep around the second sentence. How about that shopping list? Sure, I got it here.
To do. Reorder CPDA-1 solution, sterile saline, chlorhexidine. Ensure Piotr has delivery by Friday.
You get that? Sounds like a fun shindig, but I wouldn't drink the punch. Well, thanks, little fella. No problem, boss. Always happy to lend an ear.
I'll bear that in mind.
Useful little doohickey. Maybe I should get one sometime, if anyone still makes them.
Hey there, how's my favorite forensic department?
Fabien, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
Oh, no. Who? Where?
Don't know yet, just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tali was smirking, I reckon so.
I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me. I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do, well, come see me, Fabien.
I will. Off to Pioneer Square. Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tali, but it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell. The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings.
As the world outside quiets down and the darkness comes out to play, Bed of Night is here to keep you company all night long. Whether you're winding down from a long day or just beginning your nocturnal adventures, let my voice be your sanctuary, dear listener, a haven for all the mysteries Seattle is hiding away. First caller, are you up past your bedtime or did you wake up just for me?
To be honest, Bet, I'd love to be sleeping right now, but I just can't. I'm too upset.
What's got you so upset, caller?
Well, normally I'm on video chat with my boyfriend all night until I fall asleep, but oh, Bet, it's so embarrassing.
Did you catch him cheating on you, caller? A story as familiar as the rising sun.
I wish I had. That would have been, I don't know, more expected. Jake lives in the U district, and usually we talk for hours every night. But lately he said he's busy with a new project.
And does this new project have a name and come hither lips?
Oh, I don't know, Bet. I started getting suspicious, so I made some fake accounts on social media and started messaging him, trying to flirt with him.
Oh, I see. Was he receptive to your advances?
No, he wasn't. All he would talk about was some online game that he was playing. Can you believe that?
I'm sorry, caller. I think you've lost me.
Don't you get it? No one would rather play a game than talk to girls. I even asked him if he could send me his pictures, thinking he'll take the bait, but he just sent me his big badass avatar in a long coat. I would rather have him cheating on me than do that.
Well, seems like he's into that kind of dark fantasy. Next caller, what's your deepest desire?
Well, besides taking you on a steaming hot date, Bet, I guess I want to be taken more seriously at work.
You must really love your job if that is your deepest desire, caller.
What can I say? I'm a passionate guy. I have a lot to say, lot to offer. But my boss, he just doesn't want to give me what I need so I can do my thing,
What is it you do for a living, caller?
What don't I do? Yeah, that's a terrible line. I'm sorry. I suppose you could call me a personal assistant.
And your boss isn't providing you with what? Clear instructions? Reimbursement? Praise?
No, nothing like that. It's hard to explain. I could do so much more for him if he'd bring me into his inner circle, to the real power players in the city. I just want the chance to prove myself, Bet.
Maybe you're just not suited to this career, caller. But good luck out there. It's getting a little steamy in my studio. While I strip down and cool off, let's take a break to hear from our sponsor.
At Full Moon Fitness, we want to cater to your inner beast. Intense cardio, strength training, mindfulness classes. Kickboxing classes. Join Full Moon Fitness now and let us help you unleash that rage.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that little break as much as I did. Next caller, you're on with Bed of Night.
Phone lady, call the Better Business Bureau.
You want me to call the Better Business Bureau?
Yes. The corner store wouldn't take my coupons. They said it was for another location, but I know they were just trying to put a fast one on me. Oh, and phone lady, add vanilla ice cream and root beer to my shopping list and set an alarm for 3 p.m. That's when my wife's program comes on and she doesn't want to miss it. And phone lady, add...
If you wanted me to roleplay a robot for you, you could have just asked nicely. Next caller, what's got you up so late?
Well, the murders, obviously.
This isn't a confession, is it, caller? I know quite a few boys in blue tune in to Bed of Night.
What? No. I work at the library and we have these old archives going back to the 20s, maybe even further. I'll never forget the headlines about the rebar killer. God, I don't even know if they called them serial killers back then, but that's exactly what he was. He'd nail people up using rebar from building sites and then decapitate the victims. Maybe not in that order.
So you're worried about a serial killer from a century ago?
That's what I'm trying to explain, Bet. There's been a handful of murders over the last week. Same M.O. The rebar, the decapitation. The only difference is it can't be the same guy, right? I mean, it has to be a copycat, right?
You're asking as if you have some doubt, caller.
No. It has to be a copycat. That's the only logical explanation. Not that there's anything logical about it, but what if... I think I just need to try and get some sleep.
Stay safe, caller. Sometimes our imaginations can be worse than anything out on those streets. Well, my lovely listeners, it's that time of the night where we must part ways. But don't worry, I'll be right back in your ears before you know it. This has been Bed of Night, reminding you that secrets have a way of getting out. So why not give me a call? Good night, Seattle. Don't let that snow...
And potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Had Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Sophia or Mrs. Thorne. It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God. One way or another. I got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write? Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies. Maybe some sort of ancestral heirloom. Or Dale had been drunk at a flea market. liked to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others. Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport. Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going? Someone forget to feed you. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's true. Dale did have his habits. Guess sometimes he let the real world pass him by. How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. I'm sorry, buddy. He didn't deserve you. Did you see who killed Dale?
Meow. Meow.
Sorry. Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course. If only you could tell me what was really going on.
Meow, 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 meow.
Well, yeah. It's obvious when you think about it. Thank you, little buddy. Hope you get to dream of mice or other delicacies. Hey, buddy. Not sure I agree with your philosophy. Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. Cute kids, though I do hear twins are a real handful. If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes. Estrogen, caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business. This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to being the key words here. More rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy. to him a few times, maybe exchange the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together.
Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabien. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a frat boy Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? Pfft. This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me.
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so.
I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
Reggie was around here somewhere. Always worth dropping in for a bite and a chat.
Just a few more nights.
Evening, Reggie.
Mr. Fabien, I hope your god is being good to you, 'cause mine is to me.
Reggie, old buddy, anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well,
You okay, Reggie?
This was not normal, even for Reggie.
You okay there, Reg? Nothing coming back to you about the apartment?
There's... No?
This was even stranger than usual. That mind was fogged out.
Might I take a little nip?
All I have, you're most welcome to share.
Much better. You sure you didn't?
Well,
Something was not on his mind.
Keep warm, Reggie.
Do you hear this?
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but something had made him even worse than usual. Let's have a peek, shall we? I know I saw it. It was. That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. That wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. I wouldn't get anything from him, but I did know someone strong-willed had done this. I didn't want to go see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is never easy. If anyone knew about weird chemistry and sciencey stuff, I didn't want to.
It itches like mad.
Can't believe
A visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me want to gird my loins. I wish I knew what a gird actually was. Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room.
Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt size and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
Memory?
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. What are those little things? Orange gills, swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant? Anyway, can you tell me who might use this, or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. T.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
You seen any murderers around the place at all?
What variety of murderer, young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore? Of the English language? I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of all three.
I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? A hunter?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
I'll leave you to it.
Goodbye.
A quick trip up to the tower to call in on Sophia, then. I figured Sophia would be in. She kept odd business hours, but then so did I.
I'm back.
I can see that.
I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it.
Oh, interesting. Huh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow, in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Tolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Tolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch. Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so, and so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabien?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel. I'll drop by later.
I'd like that.
Katsumi was at the hole in the wall, and might have something to say about alchemy.
Spare. Gotta get home.
I know you hurt. I know you are in pain. Don't worry. It won't last.
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both. Can you not feel it, Fabien?
Oh, I have a thirst. And I wouldn't want to ascend with a dry mouth.
Bliss can never be denied.
That is just what I needed, Miss Shelby. My thanks. I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective.
It's been a while. What are you doing down here?
I picked up this potion. Sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Come on, Katsumi, please. This is my only lead to find a killer.
Oh, hon. Bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks. I'll take your word for it.
You better.
So how's life?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I had one.
Well, they do say life is like a box of chocolates. Overpriced, slightly melted, and someone's always taking the toffee center.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
Thanks.
Leader.
Well, that was a dead loss. Who else might have an inkling?
Nico knew his apples from his aardvarks when it...
Gotta get her a good gift this year.
Hey, Nico.
Fabien! Are you hot on the trail of a conspiracy? Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week. Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one. Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks. I was wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Huh. I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stubbed my toe. I've got a few of these now, all identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well... The Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
It's not old then.
Oh no, not at all. Recently made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
A prop. Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful. Heard anything interesting lately?
Not at all. It's been quiet. Like the calm before a storm. Although we are already in some sort of storm, no?
I do know what you mean. The impending juggernaut of Christmas?
Perhaps.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Nothing from friend Nico. Time to burn some more shoe leather.
Bad night tonight.
That night. Food, drink, whatever.
Detective! Well, well, Detective Fabien, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street. Pretty sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement, memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabien, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
You really don't know who needs this elixir?
You're the detective. You tell me.
I know you've got some kind of problem with Benny. What's that about?
Problem with our dear sheriff? Oh, no, Detective. He's such a charmer, and so restrained and respectful, and brings joy to everyone he meets. Also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know. Nothing kinky, just for the violence.
I see.
Do you, Detective? I know your badge is dusty, but remind me, what's the wording on there?
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see? If you look at the first letters.
Must make you proud to share such dedicated service with good old Benny Muldoon.
Seen anything suspicious?
I don't know. Are Seattle dogs outside your culinary experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes by, it just oozes out of their pores.
I'll see you later.
Have fun down those mean streets, detective.
Let's see what's going on in here. That's not what I'm looking for. What are you hiding? It's Willem, you failure of a detective. Willem, right. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion. So, Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend. Dale hung around in a room full of junk, staying well clear of the wider world. Right up Willem's alley.
Detective, I was just not thinking about you.
You must know something about... Okay.
Have...
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
I was pretty sure Willem hung around here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been a fan. I had to find Willem's trick for getting into his haven. I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory. Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys. We got on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabien, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else. You know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy, detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point. So, just in case I forget to ask at some other point, are you the murderer?
Murderer? What murderer? Who's being murdered? I don't know about any murders.
Hey, I'm just kidding around. It's fine. Our guy's got a strong head twist action, and it's most likely not kindred from what I've seen, so odds are against it being you. Does the name Santiago ring a bell?
The hunter? They called him the rebar killer in the dailies, didn't they? A long, long time ago.
That's the guy. He's active again.
Really? That's not good.
Understatement of the century, buddy. Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing, and you're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabien. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. But why does this matter to you?
Dale's dead. Your pet ghoulish dope dealer is no more. Ceased to beat. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabien, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
You couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
Remind me about the crime scene?
Fabien, we just talked about this. Come on, will you? Same method. Vic nailed to floorboards by rebar through the torso. And that goddamn sword cross thing. Again. He doesn't get those from the five and dime, so that's a threat to follow, I guess. Nothing special about the apartment, nothing missing. Apart from the head.
So, the victim. What else do we know?
What are you talking about? We know that it's a pain in the ass, if that's what you mean. That hive had so much locked up in his skull. With Rosalind gone too, we'll be trying to pick up on pieces that only Isaac knew.
Yeah. Isaac. I knew that. Yeah. I was just testing. Theorizing. Extemporizing.
You can do that in the privacy of your own haven. Get it together. There's work to do here.
So, our suspect.
Sweat him out. Find out whether he saw anything, why he was there in the first place, how he knew our Vic. You know the deal.
What's his background?
Exactly. That kind of thing. You know how to do this.
How's the wife and kids?
Fabien, we are vampires, you do get that right. Bloodsuckers, the undead, sold our souls to the devil. We don't get to have wives and kids.
You sure? I mean, we can go to church, right? A priest could get us married. We could adopt.
Fabien.
Back at the party, you were worried about a girl. You were Beau?
If it'll keep you on track, yes, there is a girl. No, I'm not her beau. She's a problem for someone else. Satisfied? We've got a man in the sweatbox, Fabien. Try and stick with it.
Okay, boss. I'll deal with this.
All right, I'll be listening. But let me know if you root out anything deeper.
Time to go poke the suspect.
Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Hello there, pal. I hear you had a bad start to your night.
A hell of a thing, Detective. A hell of a thing.
Says here Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays tricks. But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to know?
So tell me about you. What's your business?
I'm nobody important, Detective. I work as a bookkeeper.
Accountant?
Yeah, that's right.
So why are you sweating, accountant?
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like it there.
You run numbers for Lou Graham's place. Now, that is interesting. But you do look a little pale there, fella. Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Did you know the victim?
Just in passing.
You knew Isaac? How?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
By your boss? By Lou Graham?
Yeah, that's right.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, we talked and then I left.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella. Does your wife know where you are?
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working late.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've always wondered about that myself. Some people I don't see for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't seem too happy about it. Hey, fella, clamming up will do you no favors at all.
I got nothing to say, Detective. Honest.
He knew all right, and I'd make him sing, even if I needed to pry his skull open and look inside. I decided to give him a minute, but I knew I'd have to keep poking. Let's have a peek, shall we? They never told me what the embrace would really mean. Aha! Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumb screws. I got a few more questions.
Sure, Detective.
You're just like me, a goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
Better talk fast, buddy. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac. I went to him to be made over into a vampire. Some deal he did with Lou, and well,
The two of you did the deed. I get it. Oh, your face hasn't done the,
What do you mean?
Oh, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering and I didn't see anything. I swear.
Your wife know you've exchanged bodily fluids with a Nosferatu?
No. Yes. She knows that I have to go. But Flora, she understands that it's for work.
That is one understanding woman. I've never met such an understanding woman.
It's the money, for Junior.
A kid, too. I get it, times are tough, but that's one heck of a choice.
Mind you, not sure I'd be able to say no to Lou Graham either.
She's been wonderful to me. Wonderful.
Tell me that again once you've smashed all your mirrors. We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
That's it. Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
You got eyes on him, right?
Not really. It was dark. Isaac had turned the light off. He was tall, had a hat.
What kind of hat?
Kinda like yours. Taller than you, though. Or maybe a bit shorter. His eyes caught the light. Kinda weird. And I could hear him breathing. Sorta controlled, like he'd come a distance but was trying not to.
Oh ho! Breathed, did he? Well, that is the first goddamn useful thing you said. Confirms he's not a dead man walking. Did he see you?
No, it was weird. I was scared, I guess. He's walking up towards Isaac. I guess Isaac is asleep or something, and I'm holding my breath.
You don't need to breathe, Willem.
I was holding it anyway. This guy walks right past me, looks straight at me, but it was like he didn't see me.
Oh, I know this one. The killer is a blind man, navigates by smell, and Isaac hadn't washed in a week, and you recently took a shower.
No, that's not.
But he didn't see you. That's a good thing. So then what happened?
He comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back, and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a...
Inner tube stabbed by a pry bar? I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So, our man is strong, real strong, but he breathes like a mortal. That is not good news. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
Go see Lou. She's the one who landed you in this mess. She takes care of people, they say. Depending on how you interpret the words take care of, that might be a comfort to you, or not. Anyhow, I've got to figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, goodbye, Detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
Ryong? Where am I?
No longer splattered across the pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
How?
Tolly found you, brought you back. He's handling cleanup as we speak.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had, and he... and you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
I went because Tolly set me on Willem's trail.
Tolly?
I was conducting my investigation, as we agreed. He gave me a tip.
That does not explain how or why
Our secrets burned.
Willem had been compromised, blackmailed. He was beholden to another, an enemy of this court. One he called the Gardener.
The Gardener? Who?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. No! No! Willem would never! He would never!
I am sorry, Sophia, for your loss. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This... Gardener... I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Sophia, you have work to do?
Of course, my prince.
Poor Sophia. She truly was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the tip. This time of night, he's usually at the Dutchman. I know Sophia's still likely working in her lab. Hopefully she's holding up okay after the Willem fiasco. But you're good with her. She could use that.
Hello, Fire.
About Willem. Sophia, I am sorry.
You promised you would protect him. But that was a promise you couldn't keep. That nobody could keep, no matter how... I shouldn't have asked. It was unfair of me, and I just got so angry with you. I'm sorry, love, for blaming you. I didn't know what to do. I miss him, Fire. I grieve for him. But now... now I walk alone in the darkness again. And
Not quite alone. Not now.
I suppose. I learned something, you know? About the mark. The symbols? The script is from Old Enochian. They talk of binding, weakening. At the core of it, I couldn't quite find the match. Not exactly. But there's been talk amongst the Anarchs. Fire, what they said? I don't like what it suggests.
What was it they said?
After you woke, you spoke of the old sect, the Sabbat.
I did. I know it of old, and Isabella used that name. The Black Hand is here in Seattle.
To even be associated with such a thing, I mean, what was she thinking?
Do you think the Sabbat gave me this mark?
I know a way we can confirm it. I told you I couldn't find a match, and that's true. Not, at least in my books. But there are others. It's just... they are forbidden. Such is the nature of the material.
I see. Forbidden books. And you expect me to retrieve them?
I see no other way. They were confiscated decades ago by Lou.
And you are certain that these books will provide my answers?
As much as I can be, yes. Luke, Graham, and I... If I am the one to ask, she will say no. It must be you, my love.
Very well.
Thank you. I have to finish off here. Then I will return to Wake the Dead to my studies. I will see you there.
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Be quiet.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the Nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Sophia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folks dirty in her time. Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it.
I'd forgotten that's how I met Willem. Losing his sire to the rebar killer.
Willem's gardener is the one behind these dreams.
It does seem so, doesn't it? Yes, flowers and riddles. Trying to make me remember something. But what? After so long, time starts to squeeze, juicing out the pulp. But you know that better than I.
For both of us. We don't need to fight.
I already know everything about you there is.
What? Please! What's wrong with you? Please! Don't hurt me! I need to find a better spot.
How easy it is.
Please, get away from me! Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Wonder how Nick's got along with your menu recommendations. Reckon Lou will be in a good mood?
She did not strike me as predictable.
Yeah.
Not here to reduce this hotel to a pile of smoldering ash as well, are ya?
I wish to know you.
In the biblical sense, Nomad? And maybe. But believe me, you would not be the lion. You'd be the lamb.
I will speak to you again.
Fire! How unexpected. Is this business or leisure?
Has the standard of your catering improved?
Significantly. Whatever you told the stray worked wonders. A veritable feast for the senses. You know, just last night, she brought me the most darling young boy. An actor with a face like chiseled marble. Attended Juilliard. I couldn't pronounce his last name, but oh, he was quite the dish.
You have had no more visions? You feel less troubled?
Visions? I have no idea what you refer to.
I have been searching for answers and discovered that texts once existed that could be of use to me. Texts referring to older matters, Gehenna, Cain. Texts you confiscated. Will you reveal them to me?
And why would I do such a thing? You know as well as I that such texts in the wrong hands could incite hysteria. Something which is only useful when carefully orchestrated.
The mark on my hand. I believe this may hold an answer.
I see. So, this is personal for you. I do possess the texts you seek. They're hidden in the crypts beneath St. Stephen's Church. You may borrow them.
Well, that was a mite easy. Where's the catch?
Really, Fire, I'm astonished you haven't already found them. Didn't organized religion used to be your clan's playground? A cold, dark crypt? I half expected you to make a haven of the place. But back to the matter at hand.
There is some trick, some complication. It is perhaps guarded by a dragon?
Not at all, dear. This is simply your due for your fine work on my behalf.
I am not your servant. When I have found my answers, I will leave.
But of course, my dear. Just you keep believing that. Now, you should run along. Just make sure that the desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
And who is the cuckoo?
The uninvited guest. The burrower in skin. The broken bread dressed with stone and iron.
Where is the cuckoo?
In the broken places. In the city of the East. A hand before. A world behind.
A city in the East. My city? Constantinople?
Oh, Nomad. I believe our business is done. Leave me.
Very well. We will talk again.
Sounds like we've got some grave robbing to do. St. Stephen's. St. Stephen's. I reckon I was there not long ago. Not for books, though. As for Lou's episode, you've seen her vulnerable. She won't take kindly to that.
Some real creeps walking around tonight.
Here we are. The crypt is down in the foundations through the church itself. I guess where you'd expect to find a crypt, right?
You tell me. It is your religion.
Well, I mean, I don't really call myself a... Yeah, never mind. I know what you mean.
Ooh, cold enough to freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Lou store her unmentionables?
We should check these crates. Come over here.
Oh, these bozos again.
Not so close. Go rat breath.
Yeah, but you don't have to be rude about it.
Just focus. Books, papers, whatever you can find.
I expected God. Never. Ineffective.
They died for a higher purpose.
You can't let them escape.
They'll be back.
Reckon that's the goods. Let's get them back to Sophia.
Come on out, chicken shit.
You won't find any sanctuary in here, Quasimodo.
Our pack will triumph.
Finally a chance to prove myself worthy. What was that? They have no idea what's in store.
May the sword of Cain strike true.
We shall bring them all to their knees.
Dead. Search for the killer.
Come out! I yearn to see you. And what a tasty surprise. Goodbye. Stop it! How playful!
them all our times come. Cain's blessings.
Deliberate about that and what it means later. For now, we should get back to Sophia before more turn up. So, were we followed? Or did Lou send those idiots after us? She knew where we were headed. Makes no sense, though. I'd lay odds those boneheads were the same flavor as Atrium. Feels like someone else has got eyes on us.
What do you want?
There is not much to know about you.
No, please, we can work this out. Stay back, creep!
Snow is gonna ruin my shoes.
You came. Do you have the texts?
Here.
Yes. This looks right. Het alanam estovishnam. These will take time. To study, I mean.
Take all the time you need. It is not as if I can wither from age.
It won't be quite so long as that, but I guess we'll see. And I spoke to Ryong. She asked to see you tomorrow night. First thing. To say what? I don't know. I do worry we've been too open with this. I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lou somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat? Who knows what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat. The old prince has ways of controlling her childer, making them do things they would not usually do.
Then it is a good thing that I have you by my side, Sophia.
Oh, yes. I should get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear, I do, but, you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
Well, if it isn't our noble sheriff, what are we up to today? Keeping the peace or blowing up buildings?
You have something for me to do?
Now. I believe there is something to pick up in the alley behind the Crab Walk. I'm afraid it's in a dumpster, but I'm sure you can liberate it. Forgive the smell.
Very well. I wish to taste someone of your experience.
Well, the feeling is entirely mutual. Those cheekbones, the trace of blood through the hollow of your neck. Oh, you are art, Nomad, in the proper sense. I'd like to pin you to a board.
Be well.
Finally getting somewhere.
Cold tonight.
Look, I'll leave you alone. You leave me alone. Okay?
Does your handler know?
Please, I don't have. Mercy, please have mercy.
I shall rip.
Oh, I'm gonna. Stay back, you psycho!
Fucking snow in Seattle.
All
Fuck! Leave me alone! Wait.
You're intelligent.
Jesus Christ! Someone, help me! See something new every day. Jesus God, help! Jesus, it's cold tonight. Get away from me!
Apologies.
Keep back! They've gone mad!
an amazing...
I shall endeavor to use monos...
Please, Jesus God! Help!
I shall rip...
God help me!
You know, I could kick...
Give me all you have.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy...
What are you looking at, freak?
Give me everything that is yours.
You're gonna regret that. Oh! You're going down!
You keep away! Stay!
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Get off my corner, punk.
I will leave you be...
Oh, I'm gonna be... I moved to Seattle to get away from what...
How do you fare on this dreadful night? Ah, by that fine aroma, I assume you have a parcel for me.
Some things do not change over the years. The aroma of seafood in a trash can is one of them.
Try this fine blend. Now, tell me, are you up for a little rumpy-pumpy, Nomad? I find myself in a frisky mood, and you would be a fascinating experiment.
I am more than interested, Mrs. Thorne.
Oh, excellent. If you'll just follow me, I have a private parlor prepared for just such an occasion.
Page 17. You are ravenous. I will attempt it.
Oh, young people call this edging. Ooh, I would call that an experiment well made. I have taken copious notes.
You have a pleasant night.
Popresh, I hear you're blowing up warehouses now? Are you trying to break the Masquerade, Sheriff?
Will you assist me?
Yes, I have been looking forward to this. Please, drink and enjoy. I hope that was refreshing.
Will you assist me?
Yes. You have awakened much from my clan fire. Would you like to try something new? I find that drinking from the vein is a more intense and enjoyable experience for both parties. I'm sure you know of such bliss. Would you find this agreeable?
Yes, I think I would enjoy that.
Excellent. I have a sofa in my back office, only slightly used. That was deeply enjoyable. Not the best I have had, but enjoyable enough.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This is Alicia's bracelet. Alicia signed the papers that condemned her mother to life in a psychiatric hospital. Alicia snorted the remains of the family wealth up her nose.
I will deal with this. I look forward to speaking.
Miss working from home.
One last thing. Gotta really nail this. Here and a bit more. There.
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
Sunshine in the storm. So Alicia's story has ended in waste and tragedy. Ah well, there will be another spoiled princess along tomorrow.
I wish to enjoy the taste of you.
It has been a long night, and I need to feed. Another time.
I look forward to speaking to you again.
itches. Yeah.
Oh, this place is a dump.
Well, if it ain't the sheriff, what do you need? You really want to know me, Nomad? I could do with relieving stress, and it'd be good to have someone to beat on.
Yes, I want to know you.
Meet me in room 1408 in 10 minutes. Be waiting. On your knees. Let's see you handle this.
I am yours to command.
Gotta say, I'm impressed. Maybe next time I'll find your limit.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. One of the biker gangs is trying to take over one of our interests. Look for Henry and his crew behind the Dutchman. Upstairs thinks Seattle doesn't need them.
And by upstairs, you mean Lou Graham?
She has the court's best interest in mind.
I will deal with it. Have a good night.
Jesus! Help me! All right.
You're one.
I shall endeavor to.
No! Jesus, God, help!
Drink. Whatever you can spare.
My man's gonna kill you!
Wanna get on the road?
Dead around here tonight. Need some action. No one ever wishes me a happy Hanukkah. Wish I had a warmer jacket. Snow better clear up soon to get back up. Gotta get her a good gift this year. And the missus. Bad time in this Seattle trip. Dead around here tonight. Need some action.
They deserve that. Anda will be pleased. Makes sense to see Tali, after his little tip went so far off the rails.
Going to that undiscovered country. Careful, Nomad.
I still need...
Can't say I can help you remember your old powers. But you'll need something potently Bruja to bring those memories back. Here.
Is this your blood? In a shot glass?
A custom Dutchman shot glass, yeah. Knock it back. It'll put hairs in your chest. You got it? Good stuff. Now get out there and wreak some havoc.
Later, perhaps.
Let's have a talk. Looking good, Fire. Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit. Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though, am I right?
It is the Sabbat, Tully. A conspiracy. Their master, their leader, is a vampire called the Gardener.
Oh, don't get all horticultural on me. Round said you were babbling about the Black Hand again. I've got eyes and ears on it. My current irritation is the departure of our dear Willem.
Your concern is touching.
I won't pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock. He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drives limp? That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
You have a head full of current secrets. I cannot imagine this will hamper you.
100-year-old secrets, deals, betrayals, they have a tendency to sock you in the mouth right when you're on the shitter. And you know what, you old cadaver? Some of us have better things to do than memorize Lou's laundry list. I am telling you, we are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender, you're gonna help me fish them out. Now I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of Shaft, squirreled away at his office in the SPD. Now I could go and get it, but I'm not gonna. It's up to you, oh officer of the law. Happy fishing. Mwah.
To the old stomping ground, huh? I wonder how Seattle PD are managing. No Benny, no Detective Fabien. I'll bet they won't even have noticed.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Careful, they're watching. Locked. Breaking that will raise a ruckus. I think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office. You could try that.
But this no.
Oh, damn, sorry. My place is free. We could, grab a couple of beers, watch a movie.
I'll, think about it.
Stranger! Stranger danger!
Hey, keep it down!
Fox in the coop! It's a fox in a copse!
God damn it, Lemon!
Lemony moss! Lemony moss!
Will you shut the hell up, man?
Where's Mr. Fabio? Fabio, come on!
God damn it!
And food for you.
What the hell, Lemon? Who wrapped you?
There's still a guy out there.
Hey, do they know where the cook is?
Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is in my pocket. Damn. Oh, wait.
What the heck does he
My
have on the
spare is somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room.
I have no idea.
Smithy kept it handy because I kept leaving it open. Good work. I reckon Smithy must have stashed my keys somewhere around here. Damn, more company. These guys. Stay out of his way. Aha! Thanks, Smithy. Let's get into my office. Well, welcome to my humble abode. I see the cleaners haven't been in, which is how I like it. I wonder who'll get it. I hope it's not me. Gotta say, this is not how I expected an elder to spend their time. Tali had better appreciate this. Is now a bad time to say I don't like tight spaces? Oof. Finally.
Sheriff, this destruction is not what we agreed. It is too early. Our prince may have fallen, but there is much left to do. I will be greatly displeased if you do not contact me.
That's just the ticket. Okay, my buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
Gal was at the scene over at the plastics warehouse.
Oh, yeah? Wow, I heard that was toxic. Respirators, all that.
She said it was a goddamn nightmare. Melting bodies everywhere.
Melting?
Mannequins.
Oh, Jesus. I hope she got photos.
Yeah, that'll rack up the likes.
Let's get out of here. We should get back to Tali and hope Benny's book is a solid boost to his spirits.
No.
How's my favorite force of destruction? Any trouble?
I am the trouble. Here.
Neato. I can start grilling Benny's old flames. But don't think you're in the clear yet. While you're here, I want to ask you a question. You know, decaying husk to decaying husk. What do you think of Ryong? Her leadership, to be precise.
Who is asking? You or Ryong?
Last I checked, I'm definitely not wearing the prince's hat. This is me. Come on, golden oldie. Been a long time since the Jurassic era. You've seen a lot of courts, so what advice would you give the new boss?
A prince that does not keep a firm hand on her subjects is not long for this world. In this, Ryong shows promise, but there is more still that can be done.
Slaughter everyone, maximum tyranny.
You think this is a farce?
I took notes, didn't I? Relax, Nomad. You don't need to take off. Why not stay a while?
Fine. You did this work for Prince Campbell?
Yeah, family-sized business douchebag that he was. You think Ryong is tight around the sphincter? JJ was way worse. And before you say it, no, I didn't get him chopped. I stared him straight. Well, my own version of straight.
How did he end?
He ran down a rabbit hole without telling anyone where he was going and completely lost his head. We found the wreckage laid out in Pioneer Square with some thin bloods poking at it. Head's still missing, though. You find it? Stick it in the nearest mailbox. We'll try stitching it back on.
Do not be foolish.
If that's how you feel, you can make like a tree and be boring somewhere else. Till next time, sweetness.
anarchs might have a different view of what's happening out there on the streets.
Whoa! What a freak!
I bet you got...
I know how to enjoy...
Yeah, why don't we go... Shall we?
Stay away! Leave me alone! Am I high right now?
The snow is kind of pretty, but it still sucks.
Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
I am glad to see that you are safe.
Back at you, Nomad. I'm helping the Anarchs out after Silky suggested I come here.
For what it is worth, I am glad you found somewhere.
It's been good. Real good. Thanks. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her, she just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say, we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
If you're right about Isabella being so bad, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman. Interesting to see Max set up a Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change. Let's hope he makes a better fist of it than with Penny. Here we are. Let's find out what Silky's done with our girl.
apologize for the broken glass, but it's been one of those nights.
Max said the Anarch sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The blood doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell hath no fury, right?
Where can I find her now?
Beats me. She didn't exactly leave a forwarding address.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks. I will find her. Perhaps we will...
So, one missing mortal. If I might suggest, we act a bloodhound here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a memorable scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced. Sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
Oh, caught a whiff of our blood doll, right?
Indeed.
You. Is it them? I hear it. The Camarilla! Oh! There's an attack!
Be gone!
That is all of them. Wow. Let's find our girl.
Verona, it is safe now. Come out. Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You. I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Well, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella!
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best run for this girl, are we?
I am sorry it had to be this way. And for the connection you have lost. But I had no other choice.
Yeah. I get that you think that. But you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too. I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
So you are the one who threw the blood onto the snow, who alerted the police.
She was never supposed to get hurt. Cops say any real threat to one as strong as she. I just thought, if they crash the party, she can make other plans. Maybe more of a little private soiree, just the two of us, you know?
You understand that Isabella would have killed you.
I'd have died for her.
I'd have gladly been her sacrificial lamb. It's the rest of the flock I didn't like. She said I was special.
You loved her. Deeply, I think.
It was never like normal love. Not the way your mama loves your daddy, with hand-holding and summer picnics, but with divine love. The way your grandmama loves Jesus. I could hang her pictures on every wall and sing her praises on my knees. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
Tell me more of her friends.
She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were expecting, but still a shock. The blood, it was just weird. They were saving it up, collecting it.
The cork guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked, sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
It is because you are now a blood doll. Isabella was obsession, not love. Find a new kindred to feed on, and you will feel the same. But that kindred will not be me.
Wow, you sure don't sugar the pill, do you? But I can't deny, I miss her fangs as much as I miss her voice. Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
If you live, then perhaps.
We should head on back. Let Max know the information was sound. Now, why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to wake an antediluvian.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
Gotta get home.
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
Oh, guess you took care of business. Whatever that business was.
Nomad. Now we're square, right? I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
The more I know of this city, the better I can serve everyone in it, including your people.
Holy shit! You have a brain in that head of yours after all. Comes down to how much of a difference you can make, Nomad. I guess you've ripped a few a-holes to shreds, which is a start.
Where were you earlier?
Out.
That's all?
You're still one of them, Sheriff. The lady's gotta keep some mystique about her. If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
I see Max found his way to you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that, but I figured you'd be interested in what she had to say. I want to make sure you know that we're on the same side. There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
I will make time for you. Please continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion. You move in circles I can't, and I think something is going on with the court. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you suck up so much and they love hikis on their asses. But we're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
Ryong has more independence than you know. I think she will find a way to retain her control.
And here's hoping she's the breath of fresh air that Seattle needs. For what it's worth, thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Fire.
I hope you're right. About Ryong, I mean. That Katsumi even asked. What is she cooking up, do you wonder? Well, that's everything that was on the docket. Should think about heading back to Dale's place.
Something there.
Love when you turn me on, Seattle, and you know just how to do it. So I won't keep you waiting any longer. First caller, you're on with the Bed of Night.
Thanks. That I always tune in every night when I can. You got a great voice.
Thank you. Anything in particular that keeps your attention?
Well, I'm a I'm a truck driver, actually, so usually it's just nothing but long, dark stretches of highway in front of me, but whenever I'm in this area, your show is that bright spot in the night.
That just makes me feel warm all over. Anything you want to share with me, caller?
Well, I guess I'm a little shaken up tonight. You know, a delivery gone horribly wrong, I guess you'd say.
What could possibly rattle your nerves of steel, caller?
Not much, Bet, not much. You see, I made standard delivery, nothing out of the ordinary. In fact, quicker than average, as it turns out.
What's so horrible about that?
Well, I don't know if you heard about that warehouse explosion. I was actually making my delivery there, just practically across the street. Yeah, and later I'm catching up on some sleep at the rest stop, and it comes on the news that the whole place went up. And now I can't stop thinking, right? What if I was still there? What if I'm sleep deprived, just going through the motions, I don't even notice anything's wrong, and suddenly I'm in the middle of a blast? My whole life, Bet, is still kind of flashing in front of my eyes. You know, everything I still want to do, and I never had the time. I could be gone now. I could be gone, Bet. How do you...
I know it's a lot, caller. Glad you got it off your chest. My advice is you try and get some sleep. Let my voice carry you away to sweet dreams.
Oh, yeah, no, that'll... you're right. Thanks, Bet.
Let's take a break right here.
We express ourselves in a lot of ways. We dye our hair, get piercings, cover our skin with tattoos. But is it enough? Have you ever wanted to show your true self, but just felt held back by the limits of your skin, your flesh? If this sounds like you, come to Sculpt Your Destiny Spa and Clinic. Our revolutionary techniques will help you give shape and form to your dreams. Disclaimer: Sculpt Your Destiny Spa and Clinic is a professional establishment, and similar procedures performed at home can lead to serious disfigurement and harm. Don't risk it. Put your bones in the hands of a professional.
The doors are locked, the lights are low, and I'm all alone. Won't you please give me a call? Keep me company. Hey there, stranger. You're on with Bed of Night.
I wouldn't advertise the fact that you're alone, Bet.
Why's that, Enigma? Planning on dropping by for a visit?
Do you want me to?
Plan on it? No. I prefer my men to be more spontaneous than that.
I'll keep that in mind, Bet.
Always the charmer. Next caller, tell me, do you believe in destiny? Were we brought together tonight by fate?
Wow, awesome. I don't know, maybe?
Well, let's start with something you do know. What's your name, and more importantly, what led my lips to your ears?
My name is Caitlin, and I guess I thought maybe you could give me some advice about my friend.
I'd be happy to pass on some words of wisdom, Caitlin. What seems to be the problem?
Well, my friend and I were partying at a place called Atrium.
A fabulous nightclub. Who knows? Maybe you saw me in the crowd there somewhere.
Yeah, I was having such a good time that night. I barely remember it.
Are you asking me for a hangover cure, Caitlin?
No. My friend, she never came home.
Caitlin, I do think this is something you should be sharing with the authorities.
I tried, but they're ignoring me. I bring up Atrium and they act like it's none of their business that my friend is missing.
That is truly despicable, Caitlin. But I'm not sure what I can do for you. What would you say to your friend? Maybe she's somewhere listening right now.
Maybe, Harper? It's me, Caitlin. I'm sorry I ditched you in the bathroom to go make out with a dude that smelled like rum and cigarettes. It wasn't worth it, like, at all. I just want to know you're okay and for you to come home and stuff. Yeah, that's it.
Let us know how it goes, Caitlin. I think I speak for everyone listening when I say we hope Harper comes home safe and soon. Well, my lovely listeners, it's that time of the night where we must part ways. But don't worry, I'll be right back in your ears before you know it. This has been Bed of Night, reminding you that secrets have a way of getting out.
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
Very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tolly, and then Mistress Lou and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
The Blood Doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome, and there was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun, though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. It's not all going right for our troublemakers. What next?
Lou's visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off, withdrew from power.
You've hit the bullseye there. They've got worse, though, as she's kept that secret squirreled away for years. Fabulous Elder can't trust her own thoughts. Front page news. Seems a bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say? Let's keep it going.
Sophia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Sophia? Oh, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
She keeps promising but not delivering.
Oh, dithering's in her nature, but give her a problem and she's a hound with a slipper. She'll keep chewing until she gets right to the soul of it.
Katsumi's Anarchs, and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. Silky made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't we all? As for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
You have known Tolly a long time. Is there anything to concern us there?
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind. But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal to the city that gave him a home. And the two of you seem to rub along as apples and apples, don't you?
What do you draw from all this, Detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams. What's top of your mind?
The Sabbat are the core of this.
But who are they? And what's their aim? You know the cult, right?
They are a pestilence and utterly destructive.
You do have a tendency to tense up at the name, and I think I get why. But tell me, what drives them?
They reject any doctrine that still retains any shred of humanity, or coexistence with humanity. The Anarchs may struggle against the Camarilla, seeing them as stifling, controlling. The Black Hand would shred the Masquerade and drag us all into the light, subjugating all of the mortal world. If only they had the numbers.
All human history to be put in the incinerator, If I had had them on the couch, I'd surely blame the parents. What else worries you?
The Gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And more to the fact, why?
You agree he is Sabbat, the one behind Willem and Isabella.
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them.
He seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? Not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he can control you in some manner. The mark?
We see him every time we sleep. Is he the one provoking your memories?
Maybe so, but I'd say they are true memories, as far as I can remember anything. So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular? The constant is that killer. Iron and crosses.
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows?
Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem. This is useful. Keep going.
Isabella, Willem, this conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Benny, for one, if you remember the ring. Although wearing the mark of conspiracy is never a clever move. Then again, you wear it against your will. And they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership. A mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust.
What are your conclusions, Detective?
So, to summarize, I'd say the Sabbat and Gardner and all their followers, they've made a weapon out of the Nomad. But things have not gone right for them, and the Nomad slipped the leash. They've poked the bear, and the bear is not a happy bear, and is poking them right back. And down they go, one by one. Reckon you should roll on doing what you're doing.
There is more to this. The Black Hand may be inhumane, even insane by our standards, but they are not fools.
We are all built on human bones, and every human has a core of stupid. Now, we should hit the hay. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
Oh, somewhere, sometime, I would just like to sleep. Hey there, fella. I talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say you give me an address?
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste me. You can breathe me. In scent and descent we shall glory, the Wanderer and I. Where my buds full blossom, my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The Wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
Slip beneath the... Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal, Truth Seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
So what's the deal, Smithy?
Jonesy was first responder. Captain Muldoon told us you'd want to get involved.
The body's gone?
Took 4 guys to get him off the rebar. Heavy fella. Real muscly, lot of bulk. Captain Muldoon was on site. He took a look at him, told me to pass on to you. The Vic is nothing special.
Uh-huh. So a man on the street kind of thing. Literally.
Oh, sure. Rebarred into the concrete. That's a heck of a night's work.
Any witnesses?
Yep. A young guy named of Max Weber.
Max Weber, huh? Well, well, well. I knew that name. And suddenly I knew why Benny had taken a closer look at this one.
He's over by the auto shop.
Did Officer Jones see anything?
Ask her. She's just come off the walk and talk. She's still on site. She might have something for you.
Thanks, Smithy. I'll take a walk around the scene.
Sure thing. Let me know when you're happy and we'll run cleanup.
Will do.